and happy Saturday. It is Saturday, February 28th, 2026. Where's the time gone? How have we already gone through 2 months of the year? I don't know. I don't know, but here we are, last day of the month. And we're going to do a Saturday evening live and see how everyone's doing. That's what we're going to do. We're going to see who pops in here. We got a special cocktail for tonight. Nothing too crazy. Probably do like an hour, you know. That's about it. We're going to see who pops in here. A lot of people slow to the start. That's okay. It happens. It's Saturday. Hopefully y'all aren't hanging with me and you're having a good time spending time with family. Oh my gosh, Twin Gen 22. Good evening, sir. How are you? Happy Saturday to you, sir. Yes, you were first. You were first. Good to see you. Enjoyed that video that you posted from range time the other day. Uh, if you ain't first, you're last. Oh my gosh, Corso, how we doing? Gen X, JC, how we doing? Pat Riot, Lark, how we doing? Robert Ham, oh my gosh. And when it rains, it pours. Y'all are flying in here. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing this Saturday? Tell you the weather here is like you hear the AC going. It's that it's that temperature. Mowed the yard yesterday in this temperature. Had some help from the boys. Oh my gosh, Sakura! Good evening. How we doing? Rugged Northeast. I was not putting on the ghillie suit for this live. It's too hot. It's too hot. I'm not putting it on. No, I could have been outside. It's just the sun, man. Like it was beaten down. I was actually talking with Balkan earlier, and it just like there was a breeze out front. I could have done it out front, but you know, I prefer to be in the backyard. Disastrous. How we doing? Corso, you got to get your priorities straight there, sir. I get it. I get it. I appreciate you popping in and spending a little bit of time with us. We're not gonna do anything too long. We're gonna be here for just a little bit. Going to get into a couple things. Going to get into a cocktail and talk with folks a little bit, see what's going on. Uh, KP, good evening, sir. How are you? Good evening. So, just so you know, if it feels like my eyes are going all over the place, they might be. I'm having some issues with my left eye, and a couple of y'all know what's going on. 76 in Tennessee, that is perfect temperatures. Yes. Uh, Uh, no, I'm not cooking tonight. I'm cheating tonight. I got a very, very early morning, hence why we're doing this right now. Nothing too crazy. I got to be up at like 2 or 3 in the morning. And so, yeah, I'll be hitting the hay early tonight. But I got this issue with my left eye that I'm waiting to go see a specialist about. And so it's a little blurry. No, I'm not having a stroke. All right. I already went to the ophthalmologist and, I'm just waiting to get that appointment. I'll probably be calling them Monday since I didn't hear from them Friday, and so we're gonna do this for as long as I can tolerate looking at the screen. Not because of any of you. I don't want you to take that the wrong way. Just um, it's very weird looking through that eye. Let me put it that way. So uh, some peach cobbler. Wait, Southern peach cooler. That sounds damn good. That sounds like really refreshing, Robert. Hell yeah. So Jay's waiting for people to make her some food. That they call those places restaurants. That's all I'm saying. Uh, let's see. We should have 13 likes. But that's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. I appreciate the enthusiasm, JC. That is for sure. Cockeyed without glasses. It's just it's weird. There's a bunch of essentially there's a bunch of blood in my eyeball. So that's pleasant, right? Blackbird, how you doing? Levi, how we doing? Oh, look at that. We just jumped up to 11. Look at that. Awesome. That's yeah, I saw that, Pat. I did see that. We'll see, right? Because we've kind of talked about it before on some other channels, and I'm not wanting to get political in here. Oh, thank you, Gen X. Thank you. Let's see. We're gonna have to. We're gonna do this, and give me just a second, brother. We're gonna Gen X, go try that trick. Go see if you can leave here. Go check one of my shorts. See if that worked, man. Let's see if we got that. Randall's Little Adventures. Good evening, sir. So the eye, it's weird. There's like a bunch of broken blood vessels in the pupil, essentially, is what's happening, and so it kind of sucks. You can't wait. I just see you need to work on your preparedness. There is what it sounds like. But you can always eat a cold MRE. I'm just saying, if you're really hungry, it's blew a gasket. It's something. It's something. But we're gonna get it fixed up. Um, from what I'm told is correctable. So we're gonna see. I might be getting some lovely injections in my eyeball. So that sounds like a lot of fun. Uh, Mainly off grid. Oh my gosh, the man, the myth, the legend. How you doing today? I'm not sure if Mainly is going to be having any cocktails. Good deal there, Gen X. Mainly, and the crew kind of got into it last night. That's what I hear. Jacob 2A, happy Saturday to you, good sir. Hope y'all are doing. This is well, no, it sounds like that's where the party was last night. Mainly, I don't remember getting an invite. Daddy was drinking, right? So there's a couple folks that might have seen me with a patch. Um, it kind of messes with it. It messes with my depth perception a little bit. So right now it's just kind of easier to roll with this uh, before you wither away from starvation. Uh, Back off the army. Oh, we got lots of branches in here. I think right now we have more Coast Guard than any other branch, which is pretty epic. I love that. Look at all these cool folks in here. Y'all want to see? You want to see the Johnny depth perception? Oh my God, Backwoods, what's going on? Happy to see you. Old Guy Hustle, Dave, good to see you. Hope everyone's doing all right. We got a special cocktail for tonight. We do. Uh, this one, this one just kind of jumped out at me. Know what I'm saying? It is by Martin House Brewing up there in the Dallas Fort Worth area. Y'all know, y'all know I'm a sucker for the Arcan. Balkan. Good evening, sir. How you doing? Balkan's pipe dreaming. Y'all know I had to put had Balkan. I had to put the wild thing away, or they were gonna call the cops on me, man. Uh, yeah, that's it, KP. You busted me. You busted me, man. Um, so this is out of Martin House Brewing. I'm going to show you the art can. It is, those of you that are not into the dark stuff, this may creep you out a little bit. So warning, don't think I'm worshiping the devil or anything, but look at that badass can right there. Look at that. And we're going to turn it so you can see some of the details here. I believe it's Acheron is what that says right there. And we've got a bourbon barrel stout coming in at 13.9% alcohol by volume. This is their barrel age series. Let's see if I can. 19.9 IBUs. I'm sorry, 13.3. I'm telling you, that eye's a little messed up. 13.3. Um, aged, let's see, aged 11 months in fresh whiskey barrels. And this was brewed on August 20th, 2025. So, yes. Oh, Dangerous Freedoms. Good evening. I'm sorry if I missed you there, sir. Um, this was not cheap. There's two cans in this pretty badass box that has someone kind of like that, more like this guy right here, like the Grim Reaper right there. Uh, and it was like $17 for two. It was a little steep, but It's still better than Maine Brewing Company's lunch. I haven't even tried it. I can tell you right now, it's better than Maine Brewing's lunch. This and that with Matt. How you doing, good sir? That's not a dig at you mainly. It is not. It is not. That's for covert breakout. Whenever he watches this, he will never live that down. He will never live that beer down. You were honest with me. You're like, hey, it's an IPA, and it's not that it was bad. It's just they talked that up like it was like I thought I should, like I wasn't sure if I was supposed to drink it or pour it on my genitals. I probably should have poured it on my genitals and then given it some more flavor. I don't know. I don't know. It's just meh. You know what I'm saying? It's just it. I haven't found dinner. I haven't found Maine Brewing dinner. We need to look for that one. Uh, oh man, yeah, I hear you. Uh, heard they use moose piston bread. It probably did. It wasn't that tasty. It was not that tasty. So let's get this cracked open. Dinner's good. Is it also an IPA? I don't really care. I just because that stout they had was pretty good. It was pretty good. That stout I did. I can't remember what it was called. It was about the same price, about what, $9 a bottle, something like that. Let's get a good pour here. Oh my, that is dark, dark. Look at that. Wow. Okay, from here I can already smell the whiskey, gang. I can already smell the whiskey. Nice thing about this cup is it holds everything in there nicely. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, downside is not a whole lot of head. And we all know everyone on here loves a little bit of head, right? Am I right? I am. It's okay. I already know. You don't even need to validate me. I already know. I already know. Torches. This is a sophisticated beer right there. So I can get this big ass nose in there right out the gate. Like I smell the whiskey and now I already know 40 weight oil. Yeah. The oh my god, look who made it in. Mike Holmes. How we doing, sir? Let's get a status change for you. There we go, Mike. Welcome in. uh Wait, what, John? That's a new one. I did not know that. I did not know that. That is interesting. Oh my gosh. So the whiskey right here, it smells like good whiskey. Does that make sense? Like sometimes you get these whiskey stouts and it doesn't taste like good whiskey. It tastes like whiskey. And I'm uh thoughts and prayers. Touche, John. That was pretty good. It has a good whiskey smell. Um, was it right? Right, JC, that's clever right there. Freddie, how we doing? Uh, I'm not in my garage. I'm in my office actually. There, Freddie. Thanks for popping in. We're having a cocktail. Oh my gosh, Mitchell Gardner, how we doing? Happy Saturday to you. Uh, No, like, so I think you might want to reread the room here. This is my office. Got some cool memorabilia in here, and we got some pew pews behind me too. It is what it is. Got the flag right here for the colonel, my grandfather there, and then we got the "Don't Tread on Me" flag that was flown on a naval ship from a friend's husband, well, a friend's dad, who has passed, who served in the Navy, and that flag was flown on their ship. So it's just some cool stuff. It's just some cool stuff. So I'm not in the garage or I'm not in the basement. I'm in my office because it's hot outside and I'm being a little Nancy. I was out earlier, so he's getting ready for a mission, right? Right. I can't even do a cool mission like old guy hustle and go cat out of the bag mission. Speaking of that, Dave, when you post the mission details, how much of that's going to be redacted? Is it going to be another Epstein file redaction report, after action report? That's what I want to know, Dave. That's what I want to know. I mean, how many of the details you're going to be able to give us after the fact, or is it all going to be a mystery? You know what I'm saying? Cooks it. I'm not cooking tonight. I cooked steaks last night. I cooked some amazing steaks last night. Operation lots that this is more like that city in North Carolina. They called it that it was called Morehead City, North Carolina. When I left there, it was like No Head City. No Head City, North Carolina. Oh, rugged. Good evening. You want to see what we're drinking? We got a special one here tonight. Escheron barrel aged from Martin House Brewing coming in at 13.3. Three-page report, 2.5 pages redacted. That's right. Yeah, please don't give any of the names of the victims or anybody else that participated in the mission, right? Or the shenanigans. Can't have that. Can't have that. Make sure you use good code in there too. 13.13.3. I'm going to be like a toddler. At point three. We haven't even tried it yet. We got to get in here and try this. Intercourse PA didn't pat on it. Yes. Oh my God, disaster. That is great. Uh yeah, I didn't share. I cooked 3 and they are all gone. They were amazing. Oh my gosh. Ducky made it in between her rounds of going to different crochet shenanigans, as they like to call it. I did, old guy. That's what I do, Dave. I give people ideas. So, ladies and gentlemen, happy Saturday to you. Welcome to another Saturday Night Live with ACR Protect. It's kind of early. I got to get up even earlier tomorrow. So that's what we're doing here. Having a pre-show moonshine mule. That sounds damn good right there. How's the pink elephant thong? It's in the laundry right now. It's getting washed. Have to wash it delicately like everything else. Oh, yeah. We are going to get in on this cocktail from Martin House Brewing. Imperial Stout, is it a Russian Imperial Stout? Let's see. It it is an Imperial Stout, not a Russian Imperial Stout, but whiskey barrel aged. Let's get in on this. Cheers to all of you. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. Let's get in on this. Here we go. Wow. Wow. that that is complex. I have had the Samuel Smith chocolate stout. It is not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad there, PA. It's not bad at all. This beer right here. Let's get another sip of this. Oh my gosh, it is divine. So we already said when we did the pour, nominal to no head, right? But it has a very good amount of carbonation, a pleasant amount of carbonation in it. Um, Slightly silky, not overly silky, not like a full silky mouthfeel. Um, the earthy notes of the bourbon, I'm sorry, of the beer, um, pair well with the whiskey. It is a good whiskey. I would be curious as to what type of whiskey barrels they used. I'm not that refined to be able to determine that. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. For those of you that don't know, This and That with Matt, we'll be doing a live this evening. What time are we doing that? 8 p.m. Eastern? There's the can right there. They're at Martin House. This is a limited series. Um, this is delicious. This is very good. It was expensive. Kind of just a treat. Like Mainly said, I should probably let the other one just sit. If I can find some more, I'll probably buy 2 more that are um, shelf that are already on the shelf. If that makes sense, they haven't been chilled, and and put those in the liquor cabinet and let them sit and forget. You know what I'm saying? This beer is outstanding. Well worth it. Well worth it. It's delicious. If you like whiskey stouts, you would love this beer. It is divine. It is divine. Let's see. we Gee, rugged with that. Tiki guy's outside catching some sun. He's doing all right though. He was in the last live from last week. Um, he's hanging. We gotta get Tiki guy some more friends, you know. Uh, $20 for a 30 pack of that's actually a good price on that. I just can't. Mitchell, I love you, man. I just can't. I hate Michelob Ultra. I don't like it at all. I that's it's about it's about as bad as Corona Premier, in my opinion. Like I would I'd rather drink fucking Bush Light. Where's Rugged? Rugged will be happy to hear me say that. Uh, hey, how we doing, Marcus? From across the pond, good to see you. God, it's got to be pretty late for you there. Let's see. The Dos Equis is pretty good. Uh, do y'all remember that Dos Equis Azul? It was in a sampler pack. That shit was amazing. I could never find that individually. That Azul was something unique. I liked it. It came with that and a couple others. Rather be it's I just it's something about the aftertaste with that damn ultra. I tried it one time. I tried a sip. I was like, God damn that. I'd rather drink toilet water. Ugh. I'm sorry, Mitchell. I mean, I love you. I'm not digging at you. I just I don't like it. Those Voodoo Rangers, I was actually drinking some Voodoo Rangers the other night, Balkan. I picked up one of their samplers that had that sweet ride hazy in that. Have you tried that one? It has like kind of a tropical note to it. Um, Mitch, it's like a metallic. It's just I don't know. It's just It was something like as soon as I sipped it, I was like, not happening. Um, how you doing, Arnold? Welcome to the ACR Protect Live. I'm here in Texas. Um, we're chilling. Oh my gosh, Tin Man Metal popping in before dinner. Good to see you. Uh, wait, what? There's three symbols on one. I don't know what that means. Oh man, baby changing station. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Uh, I sounds like a party. Is what it sounds like. The let's see. Now tropical like hints of mango is what I got with the Voodoo Ranger Sweet Ride Hazy. Um, and here's the thing. Like I don't. I love mangoes. Uh, it's sometimes when you do mango in beer, it doesn't work. You know what I mean? Uh, God damn that. So I enjoy PBR, Ron. And I don't think I've ever had beer while having biscuits and gravy, but wait, that sounds amazing. That's like a dream breakfast, Ron. God damn. So everyone, Ron started the food chat, not me. That's not a dig at you, Ron. That's not just damn. We always end up coming back to food and beer and all kinds of stuff. So uh but everyone please take a look at what Ron put there because damn, that's what kind of melon? Like you talking like cantaloupe? I love cantaloupe as long as it's like ripe. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing worse. Gen X. Gen X. This is a place different than where you went last night. Is that what you're telling me? It's tough to beat a damn good burger. Yeah, Balkan. It is pretty tasty. Uh, let's see. Hey, hello over there in Norway. Monkey, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm in here in Texas. It's actually hot as shit today. Creator, how we doing? So, okay, now, Creator, not trying to pick a fight. Honeydew can be better than cantaloupe, but damn it, like honeydew, I would say is like a 70-30, like 70%. It's hard and it's not sweet. Does that make sense? Like it doesn't have a good texture and it's just not sweet. But when you get a perfectly sweet, good textured honeydew, goddamn, that shit is bomb. Telling you. Cantaloupe seems to be more consistent with the flavor. You know what I'm saying? Basehead, how we doing? Happy Saturday to you. Oh my gosh, we got all kinds. Oh, Gen X getting ready to try an IPA. Get a hazy IPA, Gen X, if they got it. I think you'll like that. Old JC's getting fired up over here. You know, it's one of those like I I enjoy melons, not only the ones that, grow on the ground, the ones that are across the street at that Airbnb. Oh, yeah. Balkan knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, when they suck, man, when they suck, though. That's the worst. Um, any melon so I did one of those drunken watermelons one time. Those things are pretty damn good. The fibers in the watermelon actually seem to absorb them pretty well. Um, let's see. Those 2 the honeydew and the cantaloupe. The honeydew is like a green, and the cantaloupe's kinda like a peach colored, like an orangish yellow. They're both good. Good to have you back. It's been a minute there. I know, Bulk, you wanna see those mountains. I'm gonna like I said, if I had a drone, so the Airbnb, it has a pool and everything. I guarantee and I've seen no dudes over there. None. No dudes. Nothing. So I was telling Balkan has some insight here. All right, here we go. There's an Airbnb across the street from me. Okay. Um, Big two-story house that has a pool in the backyard, and controversy of having the Airbnb in the neighborhood, whatever. I think it's kind of an odd place to have one, but these Airbnbs, they're fucking everywhere, right? It's nothing. So there's a better than average chance that ACR could make the black quad happen today. Today. Yeah. Nothing but a bunch of hot ass black chicks over there. That's it. That's it. That's all that's over there. Hot ass black chicks, no dudes. None. None. Dude. Yeah. Now, could be a so funny you mentioned that, Mike. I was also telling Balkan that I'm friends with the neighbor over there. Where this, yeah. So the black quad may actually happen. That's all I'm saying. It may happen. The the neighbor. I was talking with her, and so again we've had some mix up there. Doreen, good evening. Happy Saturday to you. And she was telling me that this is a couple months back or whatever. Probably fur traders. I can convert. That's all I'm saying. I can help convert. Well, I'll give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? They were filming straight up porno like last summer, and she ended up calling the company that managed it or whatever. And she's like, "I just so you know, it was fucking madness over there." And you could tell, like in the summertime, like if there's like a fur enthusiast, that's good. Like if there's like a family reunion, they're going over there and there's like kids playing and like there's noise with kids, especially kids swimming and everything. Like hell yeah, like they're gonna be noisy all day, all that surf, sun, and fun. They're gonna sleep like a rock, and then the adults get to sit outside and chill. Now, like this is just nothing but shenanigans from what I hear. So, but so far, like since she's called them, like it's been the street gets kind of packed. Like there'll be a lot of vehicles on the street. You know what I'm saying? So, um, like right, right, KP. I don't need to lose the other eye. Wee little shenanigans. Exactly. So they seem to be having a. I think they've been going to like some function or something because they've been in and out quite a bit. Yeah, I'm that guy. I keep track of everything. There we go. Disasters. There we go. There we go. So, it's a good group over there. They've been there since, when they get there? Thursday? No. Yeah, Thursday night. Mhm. Today's Saturday. So yeah, they got there Thursday. We yeah, that's what I do. Quite a few SUVs over there. What's crazy, they have a long ass driveway like I've got. And then they only park like one vehicle in the driveway and then they fucking take up the street. And that's kind of annoying. Like just fucking park your cars in the driveway. Goddamn, man. You know? Be like everybody else. Don't just fucking parade the whole block. That's another thing that pisses me off. Tell me if y'all have this issue, right? Like growing up in Iowa, there was one side of the road you could park on. The other side had to be open, right? Had to be open. Here, you just fucking park wherever. It's like fucking Frogger sometimes driving down some of these streets, like residentially, fucking cars on both sides, and he was like having to do fucking hand signals and fucking semaphore and shit just to get down the goddamn street because people park on both sides of the road. I think that's fucking stupid, man. I can't stand that. Sorry, that was my Got problems up here. Just little random shit comes to me and we start talking about it. So that meal that Ron was talking about, the PBR and biscuits and gravy and crispy bacon, god damn, that sounded amazing. Like that, I might need to do that next weekend, actually. Can't do it this weekend, can't do it tomorrow. Would love to though. Got to be up early tomorrow. Way early. Oh, Ducky. Good to see you crocheting like a fiend over there. Um, oh, yes. So my wife also makes a pineapple upside down cake, and it is delicious. That is one of my favorite cakes. I'm not even a sweet guy, but damn, that is a good one. Anything with PBRs, I do enjoy PBR on occasion. It's kind of difficult to find around here, to be honest with you. I can't remember the last time I saw it. Yeah, the maraschino cherries. You know, it's funny. We have those because we'll make pineapple upside down cake, but then I make some with Joshua. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you, Josh. We'll do I'll make the cherry bombs where you pour out like 3/4 of the cherry juice and you fill it back up with vodka, rum, uh, Everclear, whatever you want to do, and then you just put them in the fridge and forget about them for like 2 years, and then you can light those bitches on fire and shoot them out of a slingshot and kill people. Um, they're damn good though. Put those in any drink, like any mule. You're having a Moscow mule, like a pineapple mule. Add one of those cherries. Telling you, it's bomb. uh, which flag do you have there, Josh? You got this one right here, or you got one of those right there? That is the question there. This one right there, that's my grandfather's flag. He was Colonel, World War II. I'm honored to have that flag and his cover right there. Of course, this one right here, the older school "Don't Tread on Me" flag. This is one that was flown on a naval ship right there. Take a look at that. I was flown on a naval ship back in the 70s there. Um, so yeah, it's a damn good one there. Um, the real Wade, how we doing? It's been a minute. Good to see you in here. Can't see, but oh, you can't see the other. Okay, I got two. Sorry, got two flags in there. The old smoky moonshine cherries. I have not had those. I bet they're pretty good though. Old Smoky is okay. I don't think it's like true moonshine though, if that makes sense. I don't know. Dangerous Freedoms. If he's in here, he knows exactly the name of that flag, and I cannot. Um, they do crop a lot. Yeah, it's you can't do them the other way. I've done them on my computer before. Um, it's already summer here. Closed on your house in the Ozarks. Nice. That is awesome. Congrats. Has a good strawberry banana. That sounds like diabetes in a jar. That's what that sounds like, Mike. Sounds damn good though. Back with what'd you end up going? Where'd you end up going for food there, JC? What'd you get? What satisfied the beast within you? 100 proof. Damn. Anthony, how we doing? Indian cannabis. Huh. Okay. Uh, they made smoothies for adults, right? It's addictive. I believe it. So right now, DG, we're just having a cocktail. That's all we're doing. We're just having a cocktail and hanging out. That's it. That's it. It's not. I'm telling you, it is not what it appears. Trust me. We're just having a good time. If you want to see the beer, it's you look like brother with plants. That's pretty funny, actually. We're just having a cocktail. Look at that. This probably doesn't help my case any showing you this now. That's leading with beers. That's right. We're just gonna get everyone tipsy and see what happens. You've been drinking here. I have a gun. Let's go party. I'm just kidding. That doesn't sound safe. Don't do that. I'd be the worst. We're like, hey, join the army, join the military. you'll drink some drinks, you'll have some sex, you'll it'll be a good time. Maybe shoot some shit, whatever, fix some stuff, get a trade. You know, get money for college, trade school, I don't know. Like that. That doesn't seem very salesman like what I did right there. We could give it a shot though. Maybe you put something like Godsmack in the background, they'd be like, oh, that sounds pretty fucking cool, right? Something they do with the Navy, right? Remember those Navy commercials? Fucking Godsmack playing in the background. Like, yeah, I want to fucking join the Navy. That sounds awesome. We're gonna listen to fucking killer tunes, and they're like, I didn't know I'd get seasick too. What the fuck? uh, More room for good stuff, right? Right. Speaking of good stuff, this beer is absolutely amazing. It is really good. And here's the problem. Let me tell you the problem with this beer. All right. Right. Those commercials were the best. They were. Um, it doesn't drink like 13.3. That's the problem. Hey, appreciate it, Anthony. Awesome. Well, we try to have fun on here. This is a channel about unity and having a good time. And there's already too much chaos. If you want chaos, current events and all that stuff, there are plenty of channels that do that. Talk about religion or whatever, politics. It's just not here. Here we get together, we have a good time, drink some cocktails, and cocktails can be whatever. It could be whatever. You can do soda, coffee, beer, wine, whiskey, whatever. You don't have to drink. We just get together and have fun. Take our mind off all the craziness for a little bit, and watch me clown and engage with y'all and just have fun. That's all we do. So appreciate having you here and hanging. That's what we do. Let's see. But so that's funny you mentioned that. I did that post earlier in the week about trying to do better. I'm gonna uh, only drinking days that end in Y, and I literally fell off the wagon the next day. I fell off the wagon. I didn't drink the very next day. No drinks. I know it's so disappointing. Uh, I agree. Cocktails. That I have no idea. I don't know the story behind that. I don't. I will look it up though. Now that you mentioned it, it is unfortunate, but it's okay. Because so here's the other thing I wanted to bring everyone out. Uh, your disappointment is immeasurable. The Tomorrow is March 1st, and I did a post about it. I did a little short video about we're doing 31 in 31. 31 miles in 31 days for the month of March. And I encourage all of you that are here hanging, or those of you that are going to watch this later, go try that challenge. Now, I get it. I get it. I'm blessed to be here in Texas. It's probably going to be nice. It's probably going to be hot. I can just go outside and go do it. But it's okay if you can't go outside because you're in like the Arctic North. Still got snow on the ground. You don't feel like walking in that shit and busting your ass. I get it. Man, hit that treadmill. Go do something. Get out there and enjoy getting that mile in, and just work on being better. Work on being better, one step at a time. And maybe this is too basic bitch for you. Maybe you're already doing, like I said, 10 miles or something. But if not, this is a reason to go get started. And if you are already doing something, find a way to challenge yourself this month. That's what I'm looking for. That's what we're trying to do. Just be a little bit better. So Homer, how you doing? I'm sorry I missed you the first time around. Yeah, just feel free to hang out. We're having cocktails and talking, man. Or that happens. Oh, there we go. 12. I do. I have like 12 viewers right now. Yeah, it's not very crazy in here, John. How you doing tonight? We're enjoying a Saturday night cocktail. Hope you're doing okay. Uh, like I don't know. So, John, sometimes people come in and they just want to, they want attention. It's okay. We're just in here hanging. It's just cool people hanging out. That's really what it is. It's like a virtual bar is really what it is. That's what we're doing. That's it. It's actually a pretty fun place. Not too many topics off the table. We'll let you know. We'll let you know if it is. But Yeah, Wade knows what's up. Exactly. Wade's the man. And congratulations on closing on your house. I'm excited for you. On your new house. There you go. Uh yeah, I get it, John. I get it. It's one of those you know, I just kind of, let it roll on past. It's whatever, so it's like sometimes people, my biggest thing is the spam. You know what I mean? Just like if someone's just gonna spam the chat, that's not cool. There are a lot of people that want to say stuff and engage. The engagement between the people in the chat is just as cool as, well, it's definitely more cool than whatever the fuck I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Uh, really? So Mitchell looked up the word cocktail and kind of the origin behind it. And I'm not even, I can't speak French. I'm not even going to try to say that. Coquetier? I don't know. I probably butchered that, you know? On the porch waiting for the deer to come out. Wait, so are the mosquitoes coming out yet? Is it warm enough for mosquitoes there? Because the deer will be coming out probably within the next 40 minutes, I'd venture to guess. Uh, digital Tourette syndrome. It is. And some spams don't like, you know, if people are spamming and being funny or whatever, like to a certain extent, just it is what it is. There you go, Anthony. Like it's one of those. So personally, I can't do it. I can't do the green. I have no problem with anyone that does. I just don't care. It's like that don't mean that to be mean. I just can't do it. I get ill from it. So um, enjoy that. Um, enjoy that and welcome to hanging out. There's a couple folks in here that enjoy that same stuff, and so hey, that's a cocktail in a way. You know what I mean? Wait, what? So we're getting a couple different things here on the cocktail there. Uh, oh, in the Air Force. My brother was in the Air Force. There we go. Uh, Ron, I appreciate it. That's what we do. It's really just a cool place to just hang. We do get a lot of veterans in here. I'm a veteran too. I was in the Coast Guards. I was barely a veteran. Do I like minorities? I mean, yeah, they're really like, I just don't like dickheads. It's that simple there. Luke, uh, the green the green gummies. Can't do them, man. I get it though. I get it. I'm not being judgy. I just can't do it. It just I get sick. Like, you know what I mean? I just can't do it. Um, it was called Hustler's Tavern. No shit. Okay. That's like I said. The cocktail hour is so broad. I know plenty of people that don't drink. They're gonna have a cup of tea or sun tea or water or juice or whatever. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's about unity and having a good time. That's what it's about. Just getting together, shooting the breeze, having some fun. That's too windy. Enjoy that. Because I'm telling you, they're coming, Wade. They're coming. That wind is going to keep them away for a minute. They're coming. Oh my gosh. Look who made it back in. Walker, good to see you. It's been a minute. It's been a minute because I haven't done a live. Good to see you there. Uh, so I know it's the stuff itself. I can't do the stuff itself there, of course. So and again, it's no judgment against anyone that does. I can't do it. I just get ill from it. That's all. Uh, holy shit, Mike. Goddamn. Oh my gosh. Sportsman Chronicles. Good to see you, sir. Formerly Adventures with Ken. Please go get on Sportsman Chronicles. Get those subs up for him. Such a kick-ass channel. What do you think of that beer there, Gen X? A New England hazy. So that's them trying to be fancy on an East Coast style IPA. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to change up the words. They didn't fool me though. I get what they're trying to do there. They're trying to be creative. uh, hey man, I get it, Walker. All good. I appreciate you spending some time with us. We're just in here doing a little Saturday Night Live, a little early. It's pretty good. Ah, awesome. I figured you'd like the hazy. They usually have some citrus notes there that kind of cut the hops a little bit, make it a little more palatable for those trying to get into the IPA realm. You know what I mean? Uh, you met Matt Hughes? No shit. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, everyone knows who Matt Hughes is, right? The MMA former wrestler. He's a like wrestler, not like the fucking fake shit on TV. Uh, Wait, you solved a Rubik's cube in 50 seconds? I can't. I still can't do those unless I take it apart and glue it back together. That's the only way I can one of those. Oh, come on, Matt. You know you've had some IPAs. You're hating on the IPAs, but you know there's some of them. Sometimes they're pretty good. You know, you know. Oh God, yeah, he was a hell of a fighter. He's strong. He's a strong dude. Had a buddy that actually trained with him. A buddy that did MMA. Went up to Iowa and trained up there. Welch's vodka. I have not. I'm not much of a vodka guy, but I might look for that. The Trauma Llama Ding Dong, the classic. Next live will probably be next Friday there, Walker. We'll do it Friday. I didn't do it this past Friday. I kind of having some shit go on with my eye, and I wasn't feeling it, and that's all, you know. So I try to do them Fridays, Friday evenings, about this time actually. That's when I try to do them. Say, Walker, you take care. Thanks for popping in and hanging with us for a bit. Always a pleasure. We'll catch you later. Uh, who Matt Hughes reminds you of Sean Strickland? Really? I don't know about that. Um, can you tell the owners my friend? Right, right. Wade, are you rolling out too? You gonna stay for a minute? Mm. It's one of those beers you just sit and enjoy. You don't rush a beer like this. This is a damn good one here. I got reserves over there though. Got some reserves over there in the fridge. I got Harry up here hanging out. Um, yeah, this eye is really starting to fuck with me a little bit. The Skeeters just broke out of jail. Off. Deep Woods off. Uh, oh, 9 minutes. Wait, oh my gosh. Mike is hanging with us right before sound check. That is pretty pimp right there, Mike. I hope you have a great show. Uh, I get it. You got to roll out. You enjoy. And thanks for hanging. Oh yeah, Mike and Matt, y'all need to link up. Yeah, not like in a weird way. Check out each other's channels. Both of y'all into music. That's pretty killer. I suck. I can't carry a tune. I can carry heavy shit, but I can't carry a tune. I don't know. Carry my Glock 19 pretty well. I don't know. Yeah, Mike's pretty cool dude. Yeah, Matt, you'd like Mike. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Lots of uh experiences in here. That's what I think is cool. There's so many different channels and so many different oh yeah, Basshead's in here. They're another good one. Yeah. Audio the so many different walks of life, and I think that's cool. There's something to gain from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Um, oh, there you go, Wade. That'd be awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You absolutely need to do that. I'm gonna try some here. Let me see if I can. That's not letting me do it. Hold on here. Let's see. Now, let's see. Can't do it. I'm being weird. All right. Tried. No, that'd be awesome. Wade, you should absolutely do some lives out there in nature, especially now it's starting to warm up, getting nice. Yeah, you're in beautiful country up there. Maybe get you to come join Randall and I. We're trying to plan a trip over to Lake Ouachita in Arkansas. Do a paddling trip out there. Plywood. Happy Saturday, sir. Good to see you. What's the deal with vodka? It's low sugar, low calorie, no, I don't dislike vodka, Ron. I just I'm kind of a dickhead. if I drink vodka, and just past experience, and I have a shit ton of vodka in my um, uh, bar downstairs. I just don't drink it that often. Every once in a while, I like to have a do. I'll do a pineapple mule or something, but just uh, yeah, I used to drink vodka tonics. I just kind of turn into an asshole. I don't like being a dick. So that's all right, but it is good. I enjoy the taste of vodka. I don't know, kind of, know thyself. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just a beer and whiskey guy. Uh, so that is a good question there, disastrous. There are so many. Um, the and some adult flavoring, right? Um, Randall and I haven't really gotten too into the weeds on it because like my life has kind of been crazy, and I haven't been able to. I got the hiccups now. Shit. Um, Nail down a particular date, and so the oh, there's Randall. Yeah, we just haven't figured it out there. A little bit of Jim Beam. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. Ken. Uh, the there's a lot of different places up there, so it kind of depends on what folks like to do, right? So I mean, I would literally be going up there to paddle and stay on an island like that. That would be where I'm going. And those that don't like to do that, there are a lot of different places to go. There's some they call I think they're called just recreational areas, and they don't charge you. You can just camp there for free. I will tell you that this one I stayed at last time, we stayed one night there because we got in that night and we set up camp, crashed, and then the next morning we got up early and started paddling. Um, this bathroom, so I was like it had running water. It also had the biggest goddamn spider I've ever seen in my life. He owned that fucking joint. I was like, nah, I'll fucking piss outside. It'll be safer. Fuck that. He, he owned that urinal. I was like, God damn, are you pissing in the urinal? What the fuck, man? Uh, so, oh man, that fucking eye, guys. Let's see. Um, uh, I like the Jim Beam Black. That one was pretty good. You know, when he drinks Jack Daniel, I have a couple bottles of Jack Daniels too. Gentleman's Jack's pretty good. They have some other higher end Jack. I don't know. I might have to go with my buddy Randall and say that when it's chilled, is sometimes like the basic or entry level bourbons, as I like to say, the Jim, the Jack, stuff like that. They're just even like lesser grade, and I don't mean that to be an insult or whatever. Um, if it's chilled, it's just fine. You know what I mean? Now I do have some other fancier ones, and yes, I do feel that some of the whiskeys and stuff and bourbons they can get more complex, and you get some very fancy ones. I'm not saying they're all the same, but um, when after you've had a couple, I think they all start to get you there. Know what I'm saying? Uh, Makes it less. It does make it less hot. But whenever Randall and I go camping, he usually has, uh, yeah, he has that rock gut. But goddamn, I mean, it tastes fucking great while we're out there. Dr. McGillicuddy. I don't think I've had that. Sakura. I'm glad you're still here. I thought you had rolled out. I'm glad you're still here. Is that a bourbon? I have not had that. T- oh, Basehead's leaving. You take care. Thanks for hanging. The doctor's killer. It snaps. I'll need to look for that. What are we talking? What's the price point on that one? Is that a higher end one? I've got some higher end ones over here. I don't typically buy that. I try to find deals is what I try to find there. Uh that's what I try to find. Find the deals or gifts. Enjoy some good gifts on occasion. Like I've got that. Which is it still up here? Yeah, I got like $100 bottle of some balcones like 100 $120 a bottle. That's high enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Dr. Pepper, rare breed. Yeah, comes in all sorts of. Okay, I'll look it up, Secure. I will absolutely check that out next time I go to Specs. I know you're in the same area. You know about Specs. It's one of my favorite stores. In fact, the Specs bunny is like my spirit animal. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, like he has guns. Maybe it's like a wolf or a bear." Like, no, it's the fucking Specs bunny, bitches. Yeah, that's my spirit animal. He's like, "Hey, guy." That's how I figure he sounds like, "Hey, guy, what you doing? You look thirsty. You know what? I see you got a couple problems there. Why don't you come my way? We'll fix that." That's how I feel the Specs bunny sounds. I don't know. Those of you that know Specs, what do you think? Good take on that? Do you think Specs is gonna hire me to be the voice of the bunny? They'll be like, "Fuck no, no, no." Like we see you enough. We don't need to hear you all the time with that horribly nasally sound. Like again, I can't. Back in the day of like the 1-900 numbers, like no one was calling to hear this voice ever. Like, oh, they listen. What are you doing? Uh, Used to call you McGillicuddy's. Oh my gosh, Two Wheel, good to see you. How you doing tonight, man? We're having fun. We're drinking a cold one. It's kind of room temperature now, and I'll tell you right now, it is not helping my eye. What's a Specs? Oh, this and that with Matt. Specs is like it would be your it'd be your wet dream. So here's what they it's like my wet dream. I'm assuming it's everybody else's. I don't know. So it's beer, wine, spirits, and fine foods. So they have like fine meats and cheeses, cigars, um, a shit ton of wine. I'm not a wine guy, but they got a crap ton of wine. All the whiskey, bourbon, vodka, gin, rum, whatever, tons of beer. Uh, all in one store. All in one store. And they give a military discount. Ask me how I know. Yeah. Specs is awesome. I did a post. You need to go back and look at my post. I did a post of the Specs bunny. It's a Texas thing. Specs is Texas, and I am curious how far away they go from Texas. I know they're up in like Dallas and out in Austin and stuff. I don't know how much further west they go. Um, I know I don't remember seeing them when I was out by Amarillo. You know what I'm saying? Anyone else have any knowledge on that? Uh, you're right. That's exactly what it is. But what I like about Specs is their people are sharp. You know how like sometimes you get these box stores and it's just like some booker picker that doesn't no fuck all anything. Like no, like they have a guy. They have a guy in there. There's one dude. He's the whiskey guy. He's the whiskey guy. My neighbor Garrett and I, we go in there. We go look for the same whiskey guy. This black dude. He's probably about 36, something like that. Beard, cool cat. Like, hey, here's what I'm looking for. Here's my price point. What do you got this new? He's like, let me show you, bro. Let me show you. We don't get into politics there. Yay. So, hey, that's just not, we're having cocktails. Feel free to stay and hang. We're just chilling and hanging out, actually talking about Specs, believe it or not, you know, appreciate that, Matt. I tried to give people a chance. You know what I mean? 600 seconds isn't that long. If you want to hang, come back. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on. What was Mitchell saying? Ah, I bet the neighbors loved you, Mitchell. Time out. Yeah. Sometimes people just need a minute to think about their decisions. Read the room. That's my thing. Like it's one of those. Like I get, if I'm not your cup of tea, just scroll on. It's okay. I'm not for everybody. Trust me. I know this. I know this. Hell, y'all know this. You're like, man, I can't fucking deal with that guy today. Nope. Nope. It's okay. It's okay. I get it. We are creeping right up on 60 minutes. We're going to go a little bit longer. What do you say? Yeah? You want it longer? Yeah? Ladies, longer? Yeah? Harder? A few more seconds? Just kidding. No, I'm not. Yeah. I think we need to wrap up this beer and get into round two. What do you say? Look at that. We just lost like 3 people. We just Andrew started getting creepy, and they're like, "We're gone." No, that guy's creepy as fuck. He's got that eye doing some weird shit. No, no, nope, nope. That's all right. Oh, they came back. That's all right. That's what she said. Right. Right. The gosh, I was gonna, I'm gonna show y'all something here. Oh, I'm doing 2 beers. That's kind of my new thing now. 2 beers. There were a couple times, Matt, where, man, I was getting fucking ripped on a live, and I'm sure it was a blast. I mean, we all had fun, but goddamn, I was getting shit house. I couldn't get anything else done. And I got to work early tomorrow, so I'm just not. Trust me, this 13.3, I could be good with just this, but no, I don't learn. So I'm gonna have a little more. I have one more beer after this. We'll go another 30 minutes, which means we should probably go down the hatch here. Ken, while you're still here, let me show you this badass can. I'm a sucker for artwork. I can't fucking draw, but I'm a sucker for artwork. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. That's a little dark, like the beer. Acheron, barrel aged, 13.3. That's what I do. I go big or go home, Matt. That's what I do. And those that haven't seen it, the other thing, just yes, it is official. We've had a cocktail, so Daddy's been drinking. Yes. A couple of you in here have some of these coming. Um, Still waiting, connecting with Krista. She's getting some of the materials to make some more patches. So we do have the stickers already. We have a lot of fun stickers, and so yeah, we're gonna get some patches going. Of course, the new patch for the channel is just awesome. I mean, y'all seen it before. I really think it captures the channel right there. I love it. That's what it's about. There we go. Got some other surprises coming. The Mrs. ACR is working on a project for a backdrop, an occasional backdrop. I'm not going to give any spoilers out for that. All I can tell you is when you see it, you'll be like, damn, I want one. That's what you're going to say. Chaos. Happy Saturday to you. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Saturday night. It's a Saturday Night Live with ACR Protect. Probably one of the better Saturday Night Lives. At least I tell myself that. It's probably a little arrogant, but whatever. On Saturday Night Live, I'm comparing it not to y'all's lives. Y'all lives are awesome. I'm just saying like the other one that used to be good in like the 80s, early 90s. Kind of sucks now. I don't know. They have funny moments, if that makes sense. And that's what YouTube does. YouTube doesn't really care for me that much. What do you think about women drinking liquor? So, so we got to tread carefully here, Ron. I'm not trying to offend any of the ladies. I think women like men. They know what works for them, and they get in their mood. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's go back to vodka for Andrew. If Andrew's kind of like feeling froggy, and not froggy in like a sexual way to try to hook up, like he wanted to hurt something, he'd drink vodka. That's what he'd do. And he'd just wait for someone to piss him off, and then do stupid shit that I wish I could say I didn't do. V, good evening, happy Saturday to you. Awesome to see you. But so and we will ask the ladies in the house here. We got Secura, we got V. I'm not sure if you saw the comment there from Ron, and I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way. I don't think Ron meant it to be the wrong way. Does do ladies, when they have alcohol, do they drink alcohol for different outcomes? Right? Because I get it. Like I'll tell you right now, back in the day when ACR used to be good looking and cool, not so much anymore. The breaking the handcuffs, right? I would agree that tequila for both men and women, that's a sexy drink. It is. That's a sexy drink. I mean, body shots are a thing. Tequila makes you philosophical. For what it's worth there, Secure. That's pretty sexy too. I not to be creepy, I'm just saying. Um, by drinking alcohol, they just look good. Well played. No, but like body shots, tequila body shots. Anytime I was doing tequila with some gals that mutual fun happened, right? Um, but I don't know. I think you had a good point there, Ron. I think the important thing is to know thyself. Like, right? Like, know what you're getting into. I don't do shots of tequila that much anymore. I'm not saying I won't do them. I'm just saying I don't do them that much anymore. Every once in a while, a good margarita is pretty tasty. Um, but yeah, I don't. I really. I'm kind of a basic bitch right now. I just drink beer and whiskey. That's just like because I know what I'm getting into, you know what I mean? And I like it. And life's too short to drink shit you don't like, you know? So, uh, if you don't like gin, don't drink it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I've been thinking about though? And I know I just said it. I'm like literally talking on both sides of my mouth. I could go I could go for like a super dirty martini. Those that know martinis know what I'm talking about. A vodka dirty martini, extra dirty. Man. Right, that's what I'm saying, Ron. I didn't think you were being offensive right there. I wanted to give everyone context so we don't want anyone getting attacked, you know what I'm saying? Um, just a dirty martini sounds fucking divine. And, my grandfather, I talked about that before. He was a vodka martini guy with dry vermouth. Oh, no, no. Ugh. Wait, so Lark, you're coming in with sushi? What are Lark's trying to come in with the water meat. That's what he's trying to do. I see it, Lark. I see you. Lark, are you drinking a beer tonight? What, a yuck to the sushi or yuck to vermouth? God, vermouth is just, geez, think I'd rather drink turpentine. Oh, you're eating dinner. Yo, wait, Lark, you're a sushi guy? I wouldn't have guessed that, brother. People surprise me. I wouldn't have guessed you for a sushi guy. Don't take that the wrong way. I would never have guessed that. Interesting. The dry vermouth. Oh, God. Ugh. Drinking an Angry Orchard. Okay. Okay. So, oh, my wife makes some killer fucking Jello shots. The vodka ones are great. So just so everyone knows, put it out here right now. If you're able to make it to the Texas meetup, I will be bringing Jello shots made by Mrs. ACR. Um, we usually do rum, vodka, and tequila, and so, um, we'll have them in the cooler, and so they'll be. Oh God, who doesn't love Jello shots? I'm telling you, like it's just it is, what is the Texas meetup? Wait, I'm glad you asked. This is a perfect segue into the Texas meetup. Hold on here. Let me get a kind of wet the whistle here. There we go. Mm, mm. The Texas meetup is now an annual thing. This will be the second annual Texas meetup, November 13th through the 15th. Yes, gang, it'll be Friday the 13th. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Safe to say there'll be some shenanigans. Also safe to say that if Jason Voorhees shows up, there's gonna be a lot of guns to put a bullet in his ass too. But I digress. November 13th through the 15th, it'll be a Ratcliffe recreational area. For geographical purposes, it's about 2.5 hours north of the Houston Intercontinental Airport, also called the Bush Airport, in the Davy Crockett National Forest. And everyone everyone's welcome. Now, here's the deal. I'm talking about it now. The caveat, sadly, is you're not able to book anything until May. Myself and Randall from Randall's Little Adventures are watching the site to find out when that date is where we can make reservations. And once it is available, we'll both be putting out posts so that we can get everyone, give everyone notification. And it's one of those, um, it's one of those things like y'all see me here, y'all see me on the live, and we're drinking and having fun and craziness and whatnot. I want everyone to know that the Texas meetup, it's a fun, safe place. Okay, that's what I need you to know. It's monitored by the Forestry Service. There's fully functioning restrooms. I will be tent camping. However, if you're a RV person, maybe you got a pop-up camper or a full ass RV, there's RV spots. And maybe you want to bring your kids or your grandkids or your spouses or whatever. They're welcome. They're welcome. It's that's really what it's going to be about. In 2028, that's not too far away. Ken, I will hold you to that, man. So, um, 12 to 28 bucks, depending on what type of site you get. And what we'll do is we'll post where Randall and I will be staying. Um, and I don't want to mislead anybody. Okay. I get that there's logistics to everything, and we are literally all across the country, right? You got people on the East Coast and West Coast and Midwest, and so you're kind of coming on your own accord. There's no, I don't want anyone to think that Randall and I are there for the entertainment and we're sponsoring and putting everyone up and paying for everything. That's not the case. You're coming, and it's going to be a group of a bunch of different, hopefully a bunch of different YouTube people that can make it out, and friends, and get together. And of course, we will probably be having some jello shots or some whiskey or some beers together. But you'll be able to do your own thing. Like if you just want to come in and say hi and then go camping and stay off to yourself, like it's okay. Like there's no pressure. There's no pressure. You want to go hiking and do your own thing? Whatever. Probably safer than the police. It will be safer than the police station. Randall and I won't put up with shit. That's all I'm saying. I know. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not wait, he's not flying everyone out there and paying for. Yeah, no, I'm not. But it's an opportunity for people to get together and have a good time. It's basically Randall and I are putting out the dates that we will be camping in the location, and we welcome people to go. And as it gets bigger, who knows? Maybe we are able to work more with these particular parks and figure something out in the future. Right now, it's still very young, and we just neither one of us are super big channels, and we also know that it's what is the theme to the camp? The theme is fun and camaraderie and unity. That's really the theme. Just come out, have a good time. People be hanging out at campfires. There's a lake there. It's a small lake. You can do some fishing. You can do some water sports. Safe to say, I'll probably bring my kayak. I'll probably kayak out there. Um, that time of year, November here in Texas, things are a little less active. Snakes are less active. The bugs are less active ish. You know, I I don't know if there's gators in that lake. Are there, Randall? Definitely snakes. We saw snakes while we were there. I don't know if there's alligators in there though. Probably. I mean, a possibility that it's a lake in East Texas. Yeah, there's probably gators in there. But yeah, yeah, trolls and assholes need not show. Randall, because you've been to that place more than I have. Are there gators in that lake? I mean, there could be, but I don't know. Maybe some small ones there. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, no, it's just about cool folks. Um, Here, and like I said, it's about 2.5 hours north of Houston, to give you a reference point. And as we get more information, not see, yeah, I haven't seen him either. I see him at the lake that I go to all the time, but not all the time, sometimes. But that's not one of the. And then where we did the last Texas meetup, there are gators out there too. Randall's seen some big ass gators out there. But no, it'll be a good time. It'll be a damn good time. Bottoms up. Let's get a fresh beer here. Oh my gosh, that was delicious. That was delicious. So we are at 6 o'clock. Let's see. Do we do one more beer? I don't want to go too crazy tonight. What do we say? One more beer? If my eye keeps up for it there. Let's see. Turns to a pair of boots right there. There you go, Ken. That's one thing you can do. Um, I'm not sure if the park police will appreciate that, but hey, there's plenty of other places you can go do that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, there's no, so Mitchell, there's some gators out there in Louisiana. Uh, they'll go after you. There's actually some here in Texas that will too, the bigger ones. You know, uh, Mosquitoes are a camping killer. I highly recommend bug spray or like some citronella or something. Um, but it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Lots of fun out there. It's a beautiful park. Right, that's actually probably our next spot that Randall and I are trying to get back out to. One more bit. Thermacell. Thermacell's legit. It is legit. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Let me grab one more. Here we go. Sticking with the same theme. Well, you know what? Hold on here. Let's see. Yes, you're. Oh, Mickey. Hey, so yeah, that's not what we're talking about. We're not in here doing that. We're having a cocktail. So probably want to go to a different one, different stream if that's kind of what you're looking to talk about there. Uh, we yeah, ACR's pine kills everything. It kills everything. You know the name kind of triggered some of us. I was trying to give people a chance. Kind of like the dude that comes in with the fucking swastika. Like that, y'all get to slam him before I get to, and that yeah. Some people just have names just to trigger folks. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. That's what we do. Where's my church key? Hold on here. Well, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on here. This is frustrating. Some. I'll be damned. I'm not ignoring y'all here. Oh, there. My bad. There we go. Look who made it in lawfully. Good evening. It was under my knife sharpener right there. Lawfully armed. Good evening. No politics, no religion. Pretty simple. Work in progress. Good evening. Happy Saturday to you. A lot of good folks in here. Is Balkan still in here? Hold on. What about Robert? If Robert's in here, Robert will be pleased with the next selection here. We are having a cocktail here because we were talking about it earlier. You knew it had to be done. We knew. Let's finish out with the black quad. There we go. Robert, just so you know, if you're able to make it to the Texas meetup, you're getting a black quad, my friend. You'll probably be taking one with you. Yeah, you'll enjoy that. Let's see. What do you think the bottle top says? What do we got here? Classic. Central Texas, Waco, Texas. Not worth keeping. That didn't mean that to be shitty. But yeah, let's pour ourselves a little black quad here. This is probably one of ACR's favorite beers of all time. It just, those that have had it know. I know that, let's see, who in this, is this and that with, is Matt still in here? I think I sent one to Matt. Yeah, Matt's had one. Randall's had one. Tin Man Metal's had one. Look at that. Right amount ahead. Yeah. This is a good beer. This is just dark and decadent and delicious. I'm going to turn on. Helps my eye a little bit. A little extra light there. Jim Beam, vanilla, and Dr. Pepper. I'd try it, Chaos. If you're able to make it, that'd be awesome. Again, the more the merrier that can make it out there. It'll be a good time. I'm telling you, like the park is stunning. Whatever you like to do, like, and that's what I mean. Like I don't. So Randall and I are old dudes. All right, we're pretty laid back. Like we go out and do some activity and stuff, but when we're camping, it's pretty chill. Okay. We are not uncomfortable by any means, especially when we're car camping. Now, Randall and I also seem to find sometimes the worst times to go camping, like wind and tornadoes and rain and shit and heat and everything else. But aside from that, it's pretty comfortable camping. And so, like like this place, if you like fishing, you'll be able to do some fishing out on the bank, or if you bring a kayak or something. Oh my gosh, PBS, good to see you, brother. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So the spot is it's a good spot. There's plenty of trails to go hike. I will say, like, you're in the national forest, like, so it is about camping. So if you think that you're going to go there and then like venture off and go do stuff like in town, like there's nothing close by. Okay, does that make sense? Like, it's not like, I mean, if one wanted to, yeah, you could drive 2.5 hours into Houston and go do some shit if you wanted to, but I don't know if I'd do that. Hey, what's up? Everything good? Yeah, coming to say hi? Yeah, probably in about 20 minutes. Is mom sleeping? Okay. Well, we'll figure that out here in just a few. King says hi to everybody. The the hammock. So if you're bringing a hammock, absolutely perfect for hammock camping. Perfect. Uh, yeah, you're not running to water, but bring. You can go to a place and get some ice, probably within 20 miles, I guess. But plan on. Oh, Randall says hi to you, buddy. We got the nod. We we got the nod, Randall. Yep, and Robert says hi. Oh, could you feed them for me? Yeah, thank you, bud. And there is some wet food at the back bottom of the pantry. Thanks, buddy. Um, yeah, bring your beer there. Simon, how you doing? Uh, it's not my birthday, but okay. There we go. But the Texas meetup will be a good time. I think you'd enjoy it. It's pretty relaxing. We'll get in Friday. Um, that time of year, Randall, what do you think? We'll probably be there 2 o'clock. You'll definitely want to get in as soon as the park would let you in, um, to establish camp and everything. November, the days are short, right? So, one of the rules we kind of go by is we try to make sure that um, camp is set up. We got a fire going. We start cooking before it gets dark. Um, but yeah, no, it's just being outdoors and being with good people. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So if you all are able to make the Texas meetup, I'd welcome you all there. And so with that said, little black quad, cheers to that. It just hits every time, Randall, doesn't it? God damn. Such a good beer. It is such a good beer. Yeah, 2 p.m. check-in. So those of you driving in or whatever, and again, I get it logistically. I mean, if you're driving, damn, I mean, you might have a couple days of driving to Texas and stuff like that. So um, I get it if you can't make it. I do. I absolutely do. It is a great beer. Man, I tell you, I've never not enjoyed the Black Quad. Hi, Stella. What you doing, sweetie? Oh, you going to get the okay, yep. Chow time. Stella came and let Harry out of office prison so they could go. The park is called Ratcliffe Recreational Area and the Davy Crockett National Forest. So you could bring a solar panel out there. It is pretty. The tree coverage is pretty dense. I mean, you would get some radiant sunlight if you had a solar panel and battery bank and stuff like that. But and what I wouldn't say it was like super sunny. I mean, you could use that though, Lark. Absolutely. Oh, Robert, that'd be badass if y'all could do that. Hell yeah. Right, plywood? Yeah. Anthony, good to see you, young man. How you doing tonight? Happy, happy Saturday to you. Saturday evening. There we go. Randall just put up the link. Let me see if I can pin that real quick here. Um, there we go. Message is pinned. So we can do that. I'm glad you're doing good, brother. We're doing all right. We're having a cocktail and hanging out. I just pinned Randall's message so y'all can click on that. Go check out the park. Um, Fairly decent website right there. But as you'll see, when you go in there and you can't book anything for that date now. All right. And Randall and I are checking it pretty regularly. Um, and I don't know, Randall, I think you said it was May. I don't know if we have any hookups where we can talk to somebody and see if we know exactly when they'll do that. But it's a neat park. Y'all will like it. It's a good place. I'm a fan of it. I've been meaning to go back there. Again, family friendly. A lot of things to do. I think when Randall and I went there last, it was ourselves and the park ranger, like the forest ranger. Was that it? There might have been one other person. It's all automated on the web. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. There was like there was like four 5 of us in the entire park when we went. At least on that particular loop. There might have been a couple on the other side, but and there were people that did day passes that came in and went on the water, did some fishing and stuff. A park host, yeah, and we didn't see him until the day we left. Cool dude. I mean, he just lived up there in an RV and went fishing every day and kept all the bathrooms locked like an asshole. Trust me, if we're all up there, he's opening up all those damn bathrooms. That's all I'm saying. Not going to have our out of towners struggling. That's all I'm saying. Drinking energy drinks and eating pizza. That why are you drinking energy drinks, buddy? You don't need energy drinks, man. Stay away from those. They'll stunt your growth. That'd be something our parents would say, right? Don't drink that, it'll stunt your growth. Yeah, you won't grow any hair on your chest if you drink that. I just don't do energy drinks anymore. Just coffee. That's it. That's all I drink. And it's a drug too. It's addictive. Would y'all agree? Y'all ever drink 5, 6 at 13? Oh, you're getting there. My 14-year-old is taller than me. He's like 6'1". Energy drinks are fine, I guess. I'm just being goofy. You know, people drink whatever they want to drink. Brazos Bend is nice. I've been to Brazos Bend. That would be a good one. That'd be a bit of a haul for Randall though. It'd be like 4-hour drive, maybe a little longer for Randall to get to Brazos Bend. It is a nice park though. There are alligators there. There's a shit ton of alligators there. I would not be kayaking in that lake over there. No way. They're too active over there. Uh, right, Ron? No, I'm not joking. Mitchell, have you been to Brazos Bend? There are gators all over the fucking place over there. Jesus. Kind of like if you go out to Anahuac behind the courthouse, there's a shit ton of gators in that lake back there. They're just out there all the time. I'd go check it out. It's kind of cool for the first time to see it. Uh, I agree with you there, Cows. Every once in a while, I have the coffee monster. If I need something and I'm driving, that's all I can find. Yeah, uh, it's a myth. Fair enough. No, Mitchell, it's a great park. There's nothing wrong. I'm just saying, like, there are plenty of signs out there that say there are alligators and they're active. It's a great park though. 20 hours for you? Damn, two-wheel. That's a little bit of a drive. It'd be worth it though. All right, we will be catching this and that with Matt here in about an hour, less than. That's why I'm going to wrap up this beer so I have time to get myself ready for his. And then Randall, do you have a video dropping this evening as well? If I'm not mistaken. Need to work on this beer so I can get this done here pretty quick. I'm hitting the hour and a half mark sooner than expected. and the boys, the wolves are hungry. Got to get them fed. I still got to order dinner. I guess they could, but just easier when dad does it, right? That's what dads are for. At least that's what I'm told. I don't know. What about y'all? What do y'all got planned for the rest of the weekend? Drag it out and cook it up. That would be pretty awesome. Two-wheel, you out of here, brother. You take care. If you see if you can make it work, if you can make it to the Texas meetup, it'd be awesome, man. It'd be awesome. Good to have you out there, but I get it. It's a haul for you up there, man. Shit. Had to pull your side by side out of the mud. That means you had a good time, Anthony. If you had to pull the side by side out of the mud, maybe too much fun. Recovery mode tomorrow. Yeah, let's see. The 3 and Flea. Looking forward to seeing that. Yep, you'd fly into the Bush Airport, and it's about 2-hour drive, 2.5-hour drive from there, north. Yeah. It'd be awesome to have you, Anthony. It's a bit of a haul for where you are, buddy. That's a long way. I bet it'd be closer to 24-hour drive for you out there. It's a ways out there in North Kakalaki. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah, you're far. You're far. You're not boring me, guys. I was up early this morning, couldn't sleep, and I know I'm going to be up early tomorrow. Oh, chaos going to the range tomorrow. That is awesome. I wish I was doing that. I went last weekend. I think I'm going to go later this week. Uh, God, we're at 90 minutes. We're going to need to wrap up this beer. I'm going to try to get this live ended here in the next 5 minutes so that we can move on, get ready for Randall's video and this and that with Matt's live that he's going to be doing here in about 40 minutes as well. Uh, oh, excellent. Excellent. How long's the barrel on the AR pistol there? I'm kind of partial to the 10.5. I like the 10.5. There's one right over there, as a matter of fact. Uh, Jacob, what are you doing another video? It's been a minute since I've seen a video from you, buddy. 10-inch. Yeah. Did you go with the law folder? The Lark, you're looking for the link to the park. It's pinned right there. If you click on that, that's the link. If you can't get it, let me know and I'll text it to you. Ron, take care. Thanks for hanging with us. It's been a pleasure, my friend. We will catch you next time. Should be on next Friday. Friday Night Live is kind of the regular staple for ACR. If it's nice, we'll maybe do the kayak live. That's always a good time. Do I have my own unregistered? I'm not answering that. But it's the receiver that they usually keep an eye on there. We are not about politics, actually, Robert. We're here having a cocktail. We're just here having a cocktail. We just have to be talking a little bit about firearms, though. Chaos is doing a build right now on a AR pistol. So I don't think that's political. I just think that's people having their right to protect themselves. Yeah, Robert, hey, you want to talk politics? There's plenty of other channels that do it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's that Sylvan go for? Isn't it about $100 because I've been looking for one. I just can't get behind spending $250 on a piece of machined aluminum. Know what I'm saying? At the Sylvan's more like 150, isn't it? Something like that. God damn, this fucking chair, man. I gotta get rid of this chair and get another one. It's pissing me off. There you go, Lark. Randall just dropped the link to the park there, buddy. Let's see. I do want one of those folders. I want it for my AR9. And if it works well, I'd like to get one for the 10.5 too. It just makes them more packable. You know what I'm saying? It really does. Let's see. Oh, nice. That'll be good, Jacob. Oh, and a 3 in fleet. Looking forward to those. So 150, but it's legit. It legit works. You didn't have to machine it at all. You're just like literally plug and play. Because that's not bad. I saw one. I don't know if it's on like Facebook or something like that. I don't even remember the brand, but they were like $60. And I thought about it. I was like, man, why do I have a feeling I'll get that and I'll just be pissed? You know what I'm saying? Sylvan's been around a minute. You know, I just, like I said, there's nothing wrong with the Law Tactical one. I'm not knocking it. That's just kind of a tough pill to swallow. You know what I'm saying? I don't have disposable income just to go buy shit like that. So perfect in the backpack. Yeah. Yeah. That's another video I have coming up. I've got my wooded patrol pack, woodland patrol pack, I guess, and then my urban patrol pack that I'm doing videos on, kind of getting stuff put together in those. My woodland patrol pack is pretty much done. I can do that at any point there. No more wars except for all this year. That's pretty funny. We don't do politics on here, but that's kind of funny. uh, 10 minutes with the castle nut. Yeah, with the what, wrench it, taking it on or taking it off? God damn. The Jackass movie with the jetpack. I don't remember that one. The Jackass movie is funny as shit, though. You can stutter. I mean, I don't really, I'm not knocking anyone that has a stutter, but I don't have a stutter myself. Not sure what you mean there, Anthony. You're talking. Oh, holy, you're talking about the 22 Gatling guns. That would be about the only affordable way to shoot a Gatling gun, right? Tell me, a minigun in 22 would not be a fucking hoot to shoot, right? A 22 long rifle minigun. Oh, that'd be a blast, literally. Um, I stutter a little bit. Maybe. I don't think so, but yeah. Took you 10 minutes to install. Okay. I thought you meant you spent 10 minutes trying to get that damn castle nut off. I was like, Jesus Christ, what, they Loctite the shit out of that or what? Just busting your chops, man. All right, gang, here's what we're going to do. We're at 1825 hours here, Central Time Zone over here in Texas. And so, the Lord's chicken. We're going to wrap up this beer. We're going to call it a night for ACR because I got to get up wicked fucking early tomorrow. And then when I get back from my adventures in the morning, we got to start our 31 and 31. Yeah. 22 minigun would be right. Like, could you imagine like 10 bricks of 22? Like, and I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how that would work. Like the poor soul that would have to set that up. He's spend fucking 2 weeks loading up 3 minutes of shooting for a fucking 22 minigun. It'd be fun though. Yeah, it'd be awesome. Like, what'd you do? Well, I just wasted 2 weeks fucking stringing up this 22 minigun. And I shot my load in 2 minutes. It'd be fun though. Just add a drill, no shit. That's pretty funny. Disasters, you take care, brother. I'll shoot you a message tomorrow, man. I've been meaning to text you. So let's do this. Bottoms up. Bottoms up. Thank you all for spending a little bit of time with me this Saturday. My best to all of you. Remember, tomorrow's March 1st, and I'd love to see all of you join us for the 31 and 31. 31 miles in 31 days. You got this. It's a piece of cake. Really is. You'll be better because of it. Cheers, gang. There we go. There we go. Man, what a fun night. And we're just under 100 minutes. Oh, yeah, Anthony, it doesn't cost anything to go walk a mile. Doesn't cost a thing. Or I encourage y'all to do more if you can. It really is. And I look forward to people posting about it and seeing what's what. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. It's been a pleasure hanging out with all of you. It really has. So until next time, y'all take care and we will catch you later. We'll see you.